Welcome to the AI Opus, or as we like to call it, Teo. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Mike. Hey, Sarah, how's it going today?
Doing great, Mike. Excited to dive into the latest AI news and updates. There's a lot to cover today, so let's jump right in, starting with TikTok.
TikTok, huh? I heard they faced a bit of turbulence recently. What's the scoop?
Absolutely, Mike. TikTok was briefly banned in the U.S. due to national security concerns. However, former President Trump played a key role in facilitating its return by promising an executive order to delay the enforcement of the ban. The service was restored after a 12-hour shutdown.
Wow, just 12 hours. That's a quick turnaround. How are TikTok's competitors reacting to all this?
Well, competitors like Meta, Snapchat, Pinterest, and X are really seizing the opportunity. Meta, for instance, has launched a new video editing app called Edits, targeting creators who might be looking for alternatives after TikTok's disruption. Meanwhile, X and Bluesky are also introducing new features to capture some of TikTok's market share.
Interesting. So despite the hiccups, how's TikTok doing in terms of user engagement compared to these other platforms?
Great question, Mike. TikTok actually leads in user engagement, boasting the highest average time spent per user, about 30 to 35 hours each month. This is despite having fewer monthly active users than Facebook or YouTube. Facebook, for instance, has the largest user base but sees less engagement, with users spending around 15 to 20 hours monthly.
That's fascinating. And what about YouTube and Instagram?
YouTube maintains strong engagement levels with users spending 20 to 25 hours per month, while Instagram, despite its substantial user base of around 2 billion, sees lower engagement at about 10 to 15 hours. Snapchat, X, and Pinterest face challenges with both user base size and engagement, each with under 5 hours of user time monthly.
It sounds like TikTok really has the engagement game figured out. Moving on, what's happening with OpenAI?
OpenAI is preparing to announce AI super agents capable of performing tasks at a PhD level. This marks a significant advancement in AI capabilities. However, there's some controversy surrounding their O3 model's success on a math benchmark because of undisclosed funding and data access provided to the benchmark creators, Epoch AI.
That sounds a bit like a mess. Why is there such a fuss about this benchmark?
The integrity of the FrontierMath benchmark is being questioned due to concerns over bias and a lack of independent verification. It's crucial for benchmarks to be transparent and independently validated to ensure credibility, and these issues have sparked comparisons to the Theranos scandal.
Yikes, I see why there's concern. How about Epoch AI, the creator of this benchmark? What's their response?
They're facing backlash too, Mike. Critics argue that not disclosing OpenAI's involvement undermines the benchmark's reliability. It's a reminder of the importance of transparency in AI development.
Got it. And how is Google DeepMind adding to this mix?
Google DeepMind has introduced a new technique called mind evolution. It uses language models to generate and refine solutions with feedback, outperforming other methods in planning tasks. Essentially, it's improving problem solving by leveraging inference time compute.
Sounds like a game changer. Now, I heard Spain is making moves in AI as well?
Yes, indeed. Spain announced €150 million in subsidies to support AI development and integration. It's a strong commitment to fostering innovation in AI technologies across the country.
That's a big investment. Switching gears, what's going on with the U.S. military and AI companies?
Companies like OpenAI and Anthropic are providing AI tools to the U.S. military to improve threat assessment efficiency. However, there's a strict prohibition on the use of lethal autonomous weapons, which raises ethical concerns about AI's role in warfare and the potential for autonomous weapon systems.
Definitely a topic that requires careful consideration. Lastly, any big funding news?
Yes, Metropolis is acquiring Usto, formerly AnyVision, for $125 million. This signals a significant investment in the AI vision sector.
That's a hefty sum. Well, Sarah, we've covered quite a bit today. Any final takeaways for our listeners?
Sure, Mike. The key takeaway is that the AI landscape is rapidly evolving, with significant advancements and investments. From TikTok's resilience to OpenAI's controversial benchmarks and Spain's push for AI development, There's a lot happening. It's an exciting time for AI enthusiasts.
Absolutely, Sarah. Well, that's it for today's episode of TAO. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the world of AI. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.